Okay, so our last video I shared growing tips on how to make ensure that you've got fresh parsley pretty much from spring right till the fall. And I mentioned that I was going to basically take down the plants that grew last year to allow space for this year's plants to grow. And now I thought I would give you guys one way, my way, of processing the parsley. So you can see here is my bowl. I've got some needles from my garden, and there's some yellow parsley bits. Well, we don't want to be drying that and stuff like that. So basically, step one is just simply going to go through this, find the really nice parsley sprigs, and then I'm going to chuck them in this cold water that freshens them up and gives them a bit of a rinse. And then everything else that I'm not going to wash, I'll just chuck it in my composter. So that is step one. Okay, so now that I've sorted out the good parsley that I want to process or harvest, I keep it here and it just stays nice and cool and freshens up. And you can see the water's already looking pretty dirty in there. So that just shows this is a good idea to wash your parsley. So the next thing you do is you lay out a kitchen towel on your counter, and then you simply take each parsley, give it a final squish, squish, squish in the water. I usually give it a bit of a shake, 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 shake. And then you come behind the parsley and you just pinch until you have the little bits like that. And then you do this again and again and again until your towel is full of parsley. And the next step is making a taco burrito, a parsley burrito. And I put this in the fridge for 15 or 20 minutes, and the towel helps suck up the water. The air in the fridge helps suck up the water so that the parsley will be nice and dry for the last step. So once the parsley is in a pair of stockings, I use a little hanger, suction cup hanger, and I just simply hang it on my window and give it 2 to 3 weeks to dry.